Hey, happy Monday, everybody. I see Patty's on, Ike's on, Ted's on. Ted was first. Ted was the first one on, so he gets the honors of being first there tonight. So, good to see everybody on here tonight. There's Cuckoo Chicken. He's hanging out there in the middle. Hold on, let's get my other screen up here. There you go. Yeah, Cuckoo Chicken's hanging out right here. Cuckoo Chicken, he wanted to come on right away. He wanted to be first. So, there's Cuckoo Chicken, so he's hanging out. How you guys doing? Happy Monday. It's a beautiful sunny day here today. 89 degrees. It was 90 a minute ago on it, so it's been nice. We've had some rain last couple days. Yesterday we had 0.61, so over a half inch of rain. So those, we're getting thunderstorms going through, kind of like middle of the summertime, and because you know the afternoon we get all those thunderstorms going through. So it's acting like summer, and it's not. So good to see everybody on this evening, this afternoon, whatever it is. As Sue says, Cuckoo Chicken is in the house. So,
hi everybody.
Hey everybody. Oh, good to see everybody bright and early on it. Ted was on here for quite a while, about 8-10 minutes ago.
That's right. Ted and I were just hanging out.
Yeah, I was getting things rounded up here and getting things working. So. I hope it sounds okay. What did we do this what, Monday or the weekend? We had a weekend, didn't we? What did we do this weekend? Did we do anything? Didn't say we did anything. Oh, hello everybody. Hi Ike.
Yeah.
Oh, we got groceries on Saturday.
No.
We did something,
Wednesday.
didn't we?
We got groceries Wednesday. We went to Gaps on Friday. The meat market.
Yeah, I went to the meat market. Did a video there. That was fun. I got a tour of the, they took us back to the seafood area and showed us how they unpack and had a bunch of flounder. I mean, bunches of flounder. And so the owner, he gave me a tour there, and we did a little interview on it. So I'll be up Friday, the gaffs into a Cuckoo Chicken for the win, yeah. Hey, just like the Kentucky Derby, Cuckoo Chicken stays in his own lane now. He doesn't cut other horses off. So you guys watch the Kentucky Derby? That was... I was disappointed at the end. I go, man, nah, it wasn't. I wanted the long shot. Hey, there's Diz. Boo, boo, boo. Hi, Diz. Diz is in the house. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, he didn't impede on any other chickens. That's it. You know. Yeah, I was disappointed because, see, the long shot, what was he, like 65 to 1? And it's like, oh, I wanted to see it. In fact, I said that before the race started. What was that called? Country House. Country House. And I go, I want that guy to win, you know.
Because of the odds.
Yeah, because the odds. Because I like the little guy. Let the little guy win. And so came at the end, and it's like, the guy who said he was going to win won. And then they go, oh, they protested. Oh, really? This is getting good now. Yeah. So, and then they took them 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
To do it. So, oh no, I missed the race. Yeah, the Kentucky Derby. It's all done. But it was. You know, the race itself was kind of uneventful, except it was rainy and sloppy and muddy. And, you know, I was thinking about that. It's like, man, you know, if one of those horses in the front falls down, that'd be a mess. I mean, they could get hurt, you know. And so then this thing they showed, you know, time lapse or the video afterwards. Well, when that one guy went up on that other horse, he was right on top of him. He could have easily tripped out, fell. Took the whole fill out, you know, on it. So that was really crazy. So I was happy with the way it ended.
Well, and I'm sure that happens all the time. They just either don't see it or they don't file an objection on it. And that's another horse jockey filed the objection.
Yeah, and I think that's what you got to do. I think someone has to file objection to it. So that's the way it went. So that was the Kentucky Derby on it. And they got next week is something else. The Preakness.
In 2 weeks is the Preakness.
Diz go boo! You didn't like the way it finished, Diz. Did you want the? Did you have money on it? I don't bet on nothing. That's Oh, Patty says like in New York, signs say "Stay in your own lane." Yeah,
that's right.
It is. Now NASCAR, it doesn't work that way. NASCAR, you know, those guys they play block, they bump into each other, they, you know, that's the way NASCAR works. A little different than horse racing, you know. This says peacocks were roaming our street. Oh, were they making noise? Those things are loud. You know, they are really loud. Actually, the one video I did up here at Barberville at the Pioneer Settlement, I thought it was a cat, but it was a peacock hollering, you know. And those things really will scream loud. Did you get your power back on Diz? You know? Oh yeah, Diz was going to stop in tonight. He was going to do a appearance in the live chat, but a lot of storms went through. There was a lot of trees down. Power was out over around Disland, you know, and which is in Orlando, that area. So Patty says Big Pooh. What did I say? I say boo. Boob for Bob. Bob's a boob. Anyways, so yeah, so then anyways, there had been some storms over that way, so I didn't know. Did you get your power back on Diz? So this time of year, you know, actually was it yesterday, day before, a quick storm went through, and it neighbors big thing come on, emailed you. Oh, did you? I don't always get all my emails. Did you? I got your last email, said you had the power outage, you know. But anyways, neighbor's big limb came out of his tree in his driveway, and luckily he had the cars pulled up. Oh, 5:30 a.m. but no internet. Okay, maybe it hasn't went out yet on it, so I haven't. Usually it comes up on my phone is where I get that, or well, it comes up in my other box here, but depends on how often I check them too. The phone will ding me, and that's how I usually know it if I happen to be on the phone. So on it. Patty and Sue are putting out poop things. Is that what that is? Is that a poop emoji?
Yeah, it's a poo emoji.
A poo emoji. I'm gonna 3D print a poop. You know, I haven't done that yet. I'm printing a dinosaur right now. The skeleton of a T-Rex. What I'm printing out. That'd be fun. Big print. So they got all kinds of things there. I'm printing it. It was actually they use these projects in schools. And this is one that they do use in the schools, and they use it to, teach kids about T-Rex, bones, structures, all that. So it was pretty cool. Diz said, yeah, my plan was to knock on your door unannounced, but didn't happen. Yeah, I know. Diz was going to show up here just about when we get the chat started, and he was going to knock on the door and show up at the chat. So that would have been fun. Who knows? Maybe he'll surprise another time it'll come up. So it'll be fun. We still talk about it. I said, take some video and send it to each other and put it together. That'd be kind of neat, you know. 3D poop. Oh my God! Don't use scented plastic. Yeah, when you get poop scented plastic.
Oh, no, we're not. The pictures it was fine. I don't want scented.
Oh yeah, Sue says I'm watching the camera to see if you show up, Diz. Ha ha. She goes, yeah, I'll look at the security camera to see if this happens to show up. Yeah, he went down to the, what do they call that? They're on High Banks, down by the river off of, what's the name of the restaurant? Swamp House.
Swamp House?
Yeah, Swamp House is where Diz, and I don't know if he was.
Oh, that's where he was at.
Yeah, he's at the Swamp House. Yeah, hey, Diz, was you there Friday night at the Swamp House? Is that when you went over there during Robert's? Because you said you was during Robert's chat at CC's Pizza, you know. Oh, at Sue for scanning cameras. All our cameras, you get away with nothing around here, you know.
That's right.
Well, anyways, my friend plays there a lot. Stony Sixma, he plays there at the Swamp House a lot. He's a one-man band, you know, sings, plays guitar and that on it. But I seen where he was playing there this last Friday night, so. If you got down there and heard a guy singing there, it's a friend of mine. Oh, so that was pretty cool. There's Richie Vlogs and more. Richie Rich. Good to see Richie. Richie's in the house. So how's things going up in Jersey? Good to see Richie on. Oh, he was going to go there tonight, but yeah, I know when things change around. Oh, I'm at the park with my friends. Okay, cool. You guys having fun out there? Weather's probably getting nice, you know. There's Jeff. Hi, all. Good to see Jeff be on. Yes, Friday night. So, yeah, so Friday night, if he was there and if you heard a band playing, that was my friend. Oh, so, yeah, good to see Jeff on.
Well, sometimes the Shakedown played there, too. Oh, no,
not
that was
they
at
don't,
the other
yeah,
place.
they don't play there.
That was at the Bistro on the corner.
Richie Rich is back. And more. Hello, Sue. Hi, Richie and friends. Hi, Jeff. So, Yeah, everybody's showing. I got a bug here. There's a bug. You ever get a bug flying around your
Oh,
nose and
stupid
stuff?
fly, yeah.
Those little fly, those little gnat flies, you know. But love bugs are out.
But I haven't seen him here.
I haven't, you know. Oh, Jeff says, hey, Sue. Yeah, the love bugs, you know, if you live in Florida, we get love bugs twice a year, in the spring and in the fall. And they're attached together, and they mate, and they're out about 2 weeks and they die. And then they hatch again in the fall. So, but I haven't seen it here, like I said, but I've seen pictures. Actually, Robert was talking about the love bugs. I mean, these trucks, you take a white truck and they're just plastered all over, just black with these bugs, you know, and they mess up your paint.
Our friends are in Port Orange, I think, and
they said there was,
yeah,
just
there.
down the road.
We have not seen them.
But she says, okay, guys, I'm going to ride my scooter back home. Maybe I'll stop in about 20 minutes. Have a good day. Okay, hey, glad to stop by, Richie. Careful on your scooter. Yeah, Jeff says, at the sushi bar and can barely hear. Oh, you're at this, so a lot of noise, huh? You want me to talk louder? Got earphones. That's it. Yeah, sometimes when you're out, it's hard to hear things, you know. Sushi bar. I like sushi, you know. Sushi's good. I put a lot of wasabi and soy sauce on it, you know. So I like sushi. We made paella. Scott was after us to make paella, so we made that on Saturday. That was. I made. If you knew sushi like I knew sushi, yeah. This is Bob. You come here and get to see lots of them, mating galore. I bet they're all over. They're just dryer seats. That's right.
They do.
They're right. Yeah, they get sporadic. They like smells, like gasoline at the gasoline pumps.
Bad at gas stations.
Man, they'll just swarm all over. But yeah, if you get them on your car, you take dryer seats. It helps take them off your car and that. And they only stay about 2 weeks, you know. But we haven't noticed much here. Yeah, wasabi's a must, Jess. I love wasabi. Now, you know, there's real wasabi, and then there's a fake wasabi that they make out of horseradish. But the real wasabi, that stuff's hot, you know. But there is a fake wasabi.
You use just a teensy bit of it.
Okay, this says, okay, me see you gotta go eat. What are you eating good? Get something for me. I just had some corn nuts. That's what I had for supper tonight, corn nuts. Sue had, what'd you have? A salad.
I had a salad.
Sue had a salad and had a corn nut, so I'll eat something after the chat too. Mondays I don't always cook a lot. You know, get ready for chat and stuff. I just don't.
We made that paella, and that was we had that Saturday.
Yeah, we had that Saturday and Sunday on. The trouble with things like paella, they're made with rice. Rice isn't good the second day. It gets gummy and kind of, you know, sticky, and it just ain't so good the second day. Oh, Patty's having oatmeal. That sounds good. The trouble with oatmeal, I dump a bunch of sugar on it, you know. I use it like a flavored oatmeal, you know, rather than a plain one. I'd rather have cocoa wheats.
Cocoa wheats are good.
Everybody know what cocoa wheats is? That's, you can get them now and then down here, but it was more of a northern thing, was the cocoa wheats. Oh, Patty said, have big lunch. Just said, yeah, wasabi is like Brill cream. A little dab will do. Yeah, it will.
Right.
It'll light you up.
Hot.
It will. It'll light you up. I've had some even some horseradish, some really fresh horseradish is really hot. Some of that stuff will light you up. But I like it. But I do. You know. Yeah, Susan, I love oatmeal, maple brown sugar. You know, it's
I just eat the instant. We have regular, but I just eat the instant.
I rather have cocoa wheats. I can eat oatmeal. It's not something that I crave, but I rather have cocoa wheats. That's better with cocoa wheats with toast and peanut butter, and it's kind of like a Reese's cup breakfast. You know, used to eat that all the time in the cold northern climate. So up in Ohio, yeah, cocoa wheats is my favorite hot cereal. We don't have any more. We found some. We'd gotten some in Ohio, and we did find some here somewhere. I think Publix had it once. But
I think it did.
But we're out, and you don't find it very often. It's hard to get, you know. Just like the Troboloni. I got that over at the Gaff's Meat Market there, Troboloni. So there I talked to the owner, and I said, hey, keep getting it. They only had a few left this last time. And I said, get some more, you know, because I like that stuff. Always, food's always good, you know.
That's right.
Always have good.
My favorite subject.
Yeah, Patty says the best with brown sugar and toast. Yeah,
Oh,
there
really?
you go.
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Brown sugar and toast. I used to get make sugar toast. My grandma used to give that.
Cinnamon toast?
Cinnamon toast. Well, sugar. We used to just take brown sugar with butter and put it on bread and eat it. You know.
Oh, okay.
You could put cinnamon, but mainly I just got brown sugar with butter. You know, put a lot of butter on it and that, and pile the brown sugar on it. Man, it's good for you. Stuff, no calories or nothing in it. You know. Yep. Cheap eats. You know. It's kind of like a dessert. You know. Hey, many on tonight? There's what, 4 on tonight?
Quiet. Yes, quiet.
Very,
Quiet.
very quiet for a Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Usually Monday night's pretty active, you know.
Well, we usually get Rick on here, and he's who knows what's up with Rick, and then Scott usually comes on for a little bit. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
should
So
go shake Tammy out of the tree.
go shake Tammy out of the tree, but
Hey, Tammy. Let me see if I can see if she's on Messenger.
see if you can round Tammy up from the messenger, you know.
Tammy.
Where's Tammy?
She
There's Rick. See, hi. Sorry, guys, are late. See, we were just talking about you, Rick. Got you right up front. Hey, Rick's on. Rick's in the house.
Tammy hadn't been on for 2 days. She's not active.
Yeah, I wonder what Tammy's up to. Yep. So, yeah, I'm rarely late, but that's like, hey, your last video, Dexter, was cracking me. Dexter's become the highlight, Rick. I just love to listen to Dexter chat in the background. Rick goes, "Shut up, Dexter." I get a kick out of it. Yeah, Patty says, toasted in the oven with just butter. There you go. Sue says, hi, Rick. Yeah, Rick made a dish with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It was a pot roast with Coca-Cola in it. It looked good except for the Diet Coke. No diet. Don't do that. Yeah. Rick says, hi, Sue. So, yeah, that looked pretty good. I've heard that before. I guess, does it tenderize it, Rick? Is that the idea of the Coke? Because, you know, Coca-Cola will do a lot of reactions, you know. Yeah, Dexter's a clown, Bob. Yeah, he's funny. I get a kick out of him. He like Dexter. Yeah, Sue says, Abby always hears Dexter whistling and looks up, and when Dexter calls her Abby, she's looking at the TV. Yeah, she's always, our Abby's action. That was Rick's dog there, which I believe is gone now. But Dexter hollers for Abby, so our Abby responds, you know. Yeah, Patty says, hi, Rick. We were talking about food, you know. Food's a good thing, you know. The other day I haven't made any bread. Sue loves bread. I'll eat homemade bread. We have a bread machine, and I said, I'll do a video, make a homemade bread, but I don't know if there's much to show. Just put the ingredients in and watch it go, you know. And so, but that lit up. She goes, oh, bread. It's like,
Bread, yeah.
I like homemade bread when it's hot, right out of the bread oven or bread maker, and smother in butter, you know, just tons of butter on it. But then once it's cold and reheated, I'm not crazy about it again. So, says hi, Patty, and Sue's got bread and what is that? Breadsticks and.
I don't know. I typed bread, so I don't know what
Oh,
came
that's
up.
whatever came up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Rick says, Bob, the cola flavors the roast. Okay, so you put the cola flavor into the roast.
Yeah.
You know what I'd do is put a stout or porter of beer in it, and I have done those things before. And that really makes meat.
Did you put that on turkey or something?
I put it on a lamb.
Ham.
I had
Ham.
not ham. Well, I've done it ham. I've
You
done.
haven't done lamb since I've been here in 5 years.
Yeah, but I have done
But you
a
just have to
stout
prove that because
on
that's just
lamb.
talk. You're just giving me talk right here.
Well, it's expensive. You used to buy lamb pretty cheap, but it's so
well,
expensive.
so is paella.
Yeah, paella, that thing. What did we have? $30-some in that one dish.
$30.
It was too much.
It was over $25.
So you bought shrimp and bought clams and
andouille sausage,
andouille
and
sausage, chicken breast, and then you're supposed to get saffron. Well, that
Yeah.
stuff's expensive, you know.
Yeah.
We got the rice that had saffron in it, but yeah, it was too expensive. You know, I won't make it again. And it was, good when it was fresh. Heated up wasn't all that great, but when it was fresh, it was really good. You know, the seafood was all fresh, but you know, it was just too much. You know. Yeah, Patty says soaking pork with beer. Yeah, Beer's
sounds good.
great to cook with. When I was home brewing, see, I had kegs. I had a 4-tap kegerator, and I just go to the keg and pull off, and I'd always cook with beer, and get some good stuff, Yeah, Rick says, it's funny when I do my videos, Dexter's chatting up a storm, but now he's quiet as a church mouse. Yeah, it never fails. If I am editing a video and I want to do a voiceover and I'm trying to get it quiet, sure enough, as soon as I start voicing over, the dogs will bark, or something will make noise. It's like every time. It's like, oh yeah, the lamb with goat cheese. That sounds good, Jeff. Lamb and goat cheese. Now, Rick did the stuffed pork chops, and he put the blue cheese in it. And I didn't think of that before. It's like, oh, I bet those were delicious because I love blue cheese on it. So that looked really, really good. Said, hi, Jeff. Yeah, Patty says my Dave would smoke in a oak smoker he made. So I like smoking. I haven't used my smoker for a while because my power outlet out there, I have an electric smoker, and I can move it somewhere else, but out on my deck that power outlet quit working. I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Yeah, Rick says, hey Rick, stuffing my face, laugh out loud. So Jeff's having sushi. That sounds good though. Rick says, Bob, you have a kegerator? I'll be right over. I did. I sold it to a bar. Bought my kegerator.
Your friends,
One of my friends that owns a bar over in Mount Dora.
Yeah, you had 4 taps.
Had 4 taps on that. I used to keep. I had 4 kegs in it. I always brewed. I think I had 8 kegs. I always tried to keep 8 kegs brewed up and let them just marinate. Let them age a little bit. And it was hard to do because when you have it on tap, you just go out there and pour a beer out, But I always had good beer. Maybe you might not like my beer, Rick. Maybe you might have. I mean, it was all craft beer. I had porters, stouts. I made a peep ale made out of marshmallow peeps at Easter time. That was, everybody loves that. That was delicious. High in alcohol, about 10%.
You made a cuckoo for cocoa beer.
I made a cuckoo for cocoa beer on it. So yeah, I did a lot of different cocoa porters on it. I made a what was the other one I did? Can't remember it. There was another odd. When you first came here. Twinkie beers, yes. Took Twinkies and made beer out of Twinkies, and that was good. That was really good. Yeah, because I drink the cheap stuff. See, I only drink good beer. I don't. If it's cheap, I don't drink it.
You and Ted.
Yeah, you and Ted. It's like, no, I only drink good beer. It's like, if it isn't craft, I don't drink it. I can't drink Budweiser. So I'd rather have a glass of water. So. But that's me.
After he got tasted that back in the day when you were young, I'm sure you drank cheap beer then.
A little bit, not much. I wasn't a big beer drinker, and when I did drink it, I put salt in it to give it flavor.
Drinking is it a Schlitz or something?
Oh, way back. That was my first beer. That was when I was 18, because back in Ohio you could drink 3-2 beer. It wasn't full stuff, and you could get 3-2 beer at 18, Rick says 36 pack of Boxer Ice, $17 a case. Well, the last beer we bought was $9.99 for a 6-pack.
6-pack, yeah.
And it was good. We got 2 6-packs that time, so. But yeah, so our beer's pretty expensive.
If we go to the Abbey or from one of the restaurants downtown, it's usually about $6 a glass.
Yeah, $6 to $8 a glass is an average beer at a craft beer bar, But that's it. I mean, I was really into beer for a while. I took Cicerone, which Cicerone is, about beer, and I did beer judging for competition. I still get places wanting me to judge beer, and I just don't do it anymore. Yeah, Rick, Sue says I get Schlitz when I drink too much V8. Yeah, you get the Schlitz. You remember beer Schlitz? Remember Schlitz beer? That was.
I do.
And then what was some of the other cheap beers they used to have? There was Black Label. That was a cheap beer. I think you can still get that.
Yeah, Blue Ribbon.
They used to make a generic beer. It was in a white can. It's called beer. Do you remember that? It was just beer, nothing.
I didn't drink a lot of beer either.
I didn't either. I didn't drink much, You know, like I said, when I did, I'd put salt in it to give it flavor. You know, so
I'm more of a wine drinker.
I would drink more whiskey, and I like Scotch whiskey. You know, Rick says my mom always loved Stigmeyer. I don't know, I've heard of that one, Stigmeyer.
Stigmeyer?
Yeah. Used to be one in Canada, it was O'Keefe's Ale. We used to, when we go to Canada, we'd get. Just as good one, Sue. Schlitz. Labatt's. From Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee. I don't know. Well, that was a beer commercial, wasn't it?
Milwaukee.
There is Milwaukee's Best. I
Milwaukee,
mean, that's a
yeah.
cheap beer. Milwaukee Best. There's tons of beer. I had my collection of beer bottles, and I'm slowly getting rid of them. I've been putting my little 3D prints up there, and I needed the shelf space, so I used to, every time I'd get a different beer, I would keep one of the bottles, and then I had kind of like an inventory of the different beers that I'd had. And Heineken. Heineken's okay. I mean, I
drink Heineken.
I can drink. Yeah, I don't drink England. That's yuck beer. But yeah, Old Milwaukee. There you go. Old Milwaukee. That is. Which one did I put the lime in? Heineken or there's a Mexican beer.
Corona.
Corona. Put a Corona in the lime.
And there's also Dos
Equis. I mean, those are okay beer. Those I call bottom of the shelf beers. Those aren't. I can drink them. There's that one they make, Blue Moon, so you put orange in it.
Yeah, I think so.
That one's not horrible. You know. Oh, when I was young, I used to drink slow gin fizz. All the girls drink slow gin fizz. That was you got a date, you gave her slow gin fizz. She'd always drink that. You know.
Sweet, that's why.
Yeah, drink a couple, and they didn't hit you till you stood up, and then you hit the floor. Yeah. And that stuff will make your legs wobble and makes them come apart too when you're. So.
How do I edit your comments out?
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to memorize. You have to blue wrench me. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know how Sue edits my comments? She just hauls up and smacks me one. So if you see a hand come across, I got the blue wrench from Sue. Rick says mouthwash works good for you to get drunk, and it makes your inside smell fresh. Yeah, a fresh drunk, you know. Oh, Falstaff. I remember Falstaff, Jeff. That was cool. Like says, I put a small bit of OJ into Cigar City Hajai. That's pretty good. I love Cigar City beers. I like their Maduro, their brown ale. They have another one I haven't tried yet. I forget the name of it.
Look at the screen.
Oh, you got me. Sue wrenched me, you know. She gave me a bunch of wrenches.
I got the thing out. Look.
Oh, I didn't see that. So she's got this fly swatter going to smack me. It's a mimosa. Yeah, it's like a mimosa.
Those are
orange juice and
champagne.
Yeah, and champagne make Ike's laugh out loud. Yeah, that's. I like those. I like Bloody Marys. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Not Bloody Mary, but spicy V8. You know. Yeah, mimosas are good. They usually drink them for breakfast.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You know.
Brunch, whatever.
You know, do you ever drink too much the night before, and they always said a little hair of the dog that you drink a little bit more, and then your hangover just kind of goes. It does work.
I don't like hair of the dog. It's too much in my mouth.
Oh, I know the hair is, but yeah, drink a little liquor after you drink too much, and it'll straighten you out. Yeah, Pabst Blue Ribbon. There you go. PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's some of the good cheap beers. It says, watch it, Bob, you don't drink too much V8. I know, I gotta be careful. Don't drink too, it gives you heartburn. Yeah, PBR, here you go. I like V8 juice, you know. I'd get in a habit where I'd want Bloody Marys, and then they would, I'd drink them a lot, and then I'd just kind of get tired of them, so I just take a break from them. That's like anything.
Last time we had one was at Bike Week.
Yeah, Bike Week. I had one. Not this one.
Last year.
Last year, Bike Week.
Biketoberfest or something.
We had one.
Ago. Anyway.
It says HB and the Schlitz.
Homebrew
and the.
HB is homebrew. I don't know.
HB and the Schlitz.
I don't know what that is.
What's the HB, Rick? Got me confused. I don't take much to get me confused. You know? So Rick got a new opening. He said he was having some monetization things there. The oh yeah, heartburn. There you go. Heartburn in the slit. There you go. Heartburn.
A lot of alcohol will do that.
It will.
When you get older, old folks.
I always talk about monetization when you go somewhere and you film something and there's a background music. When I did the car show, I had to voice over that pretty much the whole thing and did it. I did my Friday video. They had some music playing in the meat market, and some of it I was able to up and down the sound and get rid of some copyrighted. Copyright's a pain in the butt, you know. It's like it causes you more work. You know, it was like they worry too much about somebody making a penny on it for 2 seconds of music, you know. But you got to follow the rules, you know. Yeah, they got me for the Queen music. Yeah, so they got me on. We did the parade in the land of Dawg parade, and one of the floats went by with some music, and they nailed me on that. They didn't take it down, and they still said it could be monetized, but they said maybe if you make any money on it, that you had to share it with the other one. It's like whatever, you know. It's like so. It gets crazy on it. Everybody's got their hand out, you know. I don't even make any money yet. Coming close. We're up to what I have last 934. So we're getting closer and closer. So we're gonna make that 1,000 here. Won't be too long, you know. Maybe by the end of the month. Who knows? That would be nice. So, anyways, as it goes, that's part of having a channel. You got to watch your monetization.
7 is getting close too.
Yeah, 7's almost. She's just neck and neck. Our numbers are really cool, really fun. It's like Rick says I had to take monetization tests last year on YouTube too. So you had to take. Are you kidding me? Or is there a monetization test? You know, I know I had it once. Congratulations! Oh, thanks, Rick. Thanks. When you used to have 100, I got monetized for 1 month, and I actually got a check for 1 month, you know, and then 1 month, and then they changed it to 1,000, and so that's been what, a year and a half or so. I've been trying to get back up to 1,000, you know. But it's coming. Appreciate it, Rick. But appreciate all you guys. You know, without you guys, I wouldn't have been anywhere. Yeah, 7 will get very close to 1,000. We'll probably hit about the same time. Yeah, I'm thinking that 7 and us will hit the 1,000 within days of each other, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rick said, no, for real. I had to watch a video and answer questions. Really?
Wow.
You know, I was thinking I did something like that once, you know. I thought I did one time. Now you said that. That sounds familiar. A long time ago I did that. So.
Well, probably when you hit your 100.
Yeah. But probably have to do it again. So, it's all right. I can do that. Yeah, that does sound familiar. Like I did test one other time, you know. I know they'll do surveys now and then. Once in a while, I'll take a survey, and you know things about YouTube and what you like and dislike and all that. So it was a cartoon video. That'd be fun. I like cartoons. That'd be pretty cool. Make it fun. Make it fun. I seen Traveling Robert said he got his Part 107 license for flying drone, which means you can make money when you're flying a drone. But I don't know if I could pass it because, you know, I'm not good at tests because I have a poor memory. And, you know, you learn all this stuff and then you have to answer the questions. I'll forget it, you know. It's not that I don't know anything. It's just I don't remember that stuff, you know. So I don't know if I could pass it, you know. Oh, see how that goes. My light. Okay, Google. Turn on desk lamp.
Sure, turning on the desk lamp.
Yeah, so it was a cartoon video. That would be cool. Made it fun. I can't swing it around. I made a, what is it called? BB-8?
BB-8, yeah.
For my Google Home app, and it's cool. Y'all probably know what BB-8 looks like. And in its belly, it lights up when I talk to it because that's the Google.
You can't show it there?
No, the cord's not long enough.
Well,
so,
Brad, did you not take a picture? You took a picture?
Oh, it was on Facebook, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so. Right, Fink says, howdy, folks. Good to see Ron. Good to see Ron on. Jeff said, I love seeing that old Florida architecture at the hotel in the last. That was pretty cool. That was the Streamline
Streamline
Hotel. That's been around for a long, long time. That's where I think it was Bill of France and them they found NASCAR. That's where it started right there in that hotel. So right there across from the beach. So yeah, Rick said they said if I break monetization rules against, they're going to pay me in Canadian money. Yeah, you'll get less. I have friends from Canada, and they're always on. We'll talk about money and prices. Thing is that Canadian money or is that United States money? Because it's totally
French.
different.
It just no. It's I'm free to take the picture.
Oh,
of
want me
it,
to take a picture?
and then you can show it.
I don't know if it took it or not. It might have. My phone makes noise when I hit it. Rafi says hi, Jeff. Hi, Ron. Hey, Rick. So, Patty says, will Starbucks get some royalties for their coffee cup? I saw that on the Game of Thrones. There's my. That's my Google Home. I made that BB-8, and right there, that black spot in its belly. When I say something to Google, it lights up, and so it's kind of cool. I printed that out there this last week. Here you go, Sue. Yeah, I saw that, Patty. Game of Thrones.
About that, yeah.
They had a Starbucks coffee cup in it, and I think it's out of the time frame. That was kind of funny. Yeah, Ron says after seeing that car show, I'm no rush to go. Yeah, I know, Ron. It was just, I don't know, it was just like a new car show. It was. I don't know any of those new cars. I'm not into new cars, especially, and I was hoping to see a lot of classic cars, and there was just one, So there was a Mustang there. It was older, but so anyways, yeah, it wasn't the show I thought it would be,
Yeah.
He says hi, Sue.
Hey.
Yeah, Rick says, "Oh, Star Wars, Bob." Yeah, I don't know much. I don't actually know nothing about Star Wars. A little, just what I hear. I don't. I've watched one into Star Wars, so they got some cool stuff, Yeah, Sue said I saw the story about Starbucks. That was funny.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe when I saw that.
Ron says I'm going to just enjoy Daytona. My car will be the best. It will be. It definitely will be the best one, Ron. That's you would have to me. You've been the best of show there last month. So, but yeah, there's a lot to see in Daytona. Daytona's a good place to hang out. A lot of things going on up and down the ocean side, going on the land side. So it's pretty cool. Eric says the thing you just showed us is a robot from Star Wars. Yeah, BB-3.
Right, BB-8.
Actually, we looked at not this last Christmas before. They had one of these little guys that did something. I don't know what it did, but we looked at them in the hobby shops. He was going to send the grandkids one, trying to figure out what this thing does.
Yeah.
And so I was familiar with it. It's like I know who R2D2 is. And who's the other one? R2D2, CP3O. I know who they are, on it. I'm just not what do you call yourself? You're a Star Wars Trekkie?
Trekkie.
A Trekkie? Yeah, I'm not a
Star
Trekkie.
Trek.
Yeah.
Well, that's Star Trek.
That's Star Trek.
Wars is just...
Oh, Patty said I'm a Star Trek girl, so she's into Star Wars. That's all right. I just never got into it. Well, it's even like the Game of Thrones. I've never watched one of them. It's just not my style. Rick says I have a Darth Vader blow up love doll. Oh, wow, that'd be fun. You would, Rick. That's funny. What is it? I am your mother. Which one?
I'm your father.
I'm your father, Luke. See, I get more of that stuff. I watch Big Bang Theory. That's where I pick up on any of that stuff because they're always talking about it. That's where I get my Star Wars education,
Yeah, Big Bang.
Big Bang. They're about done. A couple more shows and they're done, and they'll be reruns forever. Yeah, Jeff said, sure wish you guys had a bite of this smoked salmon. Oh my God, that sounds good. Actually, in the video coming out Friday, when I was talking to the guy at the meat market, he had some smoked salmon there. It was peach mango smoked salmon.
Mango salmon, yeah.
And
Mango glazed salmon, yeah.
he was showing it to me. They smoked their own on it, so he was showing that to me. And here's a question for you. This will be in my video, but he was asking me, why did you get that little the white stuff? What is it? It's a fat. When you smoke salmon, you always get that white that comes up out of it, and it's fat. And so how can you keep from that getting that? I don't know if there's a secret from getting that. Maybe Rick knows. I don't know. But that's what we were talking about, trying how to not get that when you smoke salmon. Just kidding, Bob. Yes, it says, go to the dark side, Luke. Loved watching Star Trek and Star Wars. So, yeah, Sue watched it. I don't...
Yep.
It just, I don't know. I just couldn't follow it.
First 3 Star Wars were the best. The first original 3 movies. And now that they don't call them the first 3, they call them, they're 4, 5, and 6 or something. I don't get that, but
I don't either.
yeah, I liked them.
Well, see, I'm not a movie fan. That's a lot of it. I can't sit that long, you know? A movie bores me. I don't care what movie it is. Very few movies that I'm just not a movie fan. And if it doesn't really hold my attention, I'm off in left field. I've got my phone. I'm off doing something else. You know? Oh, Rick says, not sure, Bob, maybe put the salmon on a diet before you smoke it. There you go. That was a good one. If you got too much fat in your salmon, well, put it on a diet, you know. Patty says, when asked 2 for dinner, I'll say, I'm solo, Han Solo. Count not make it.
Hans could not make
Hans
it.
could not make it.
That's hilarious.
That's a good one, Patty.
Good one.
Han Solo, Hans couldn't make it. Smile, Rick. That's cool, Jeff. Yeah, laugh out loud. That's a good one. Yeah, Hans couldn't make it. Hans. See, I know the characters. I couldn't tell you nothing about the movie, what's going on, but I know the characters, you know. I've been doing so many prints outs of different things there, different characters. It's fun.
Oh, you should have showed him your Winnie the Pooh.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, he was so
Hollyweed has lost their collective minds. They have.
cute. Hollyweed.
Here, I'll go back here and grab Winnie the Pooh.
Grab Winnie the Pooh. He's
real quick.
really cute.
Winnie the Pooh came out good. I just did him yesterday.
During this momentary break, Bob will be right back.
I'll be right back after I get. I printed out Winnie the Pooh. Like the way he spells honey, Hunny. Hey, honey. Yeah, he even has textured fur, but it's not fur, it's hard on it. But that's my Winnie the Pooh I printed. I thought he looked cool, because that's the first time I printed something that looked like it had texture on it. So,
do they look fuzzy?
yeah, he looks fuzzy, you
Isn't
know.
that cute?
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Very, very cute.
Makes me like a kid again. I am a kid, you know. Yeah, Hollywood lost their collective mind. They have, Jeff, you know. Winnie the Pooh turned out cute. X says, wasn't Han Solo the guy with the Cuban bake? No wonder
Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca. See, I called that a Cuba bake. No, I can't read, see? They called him Han Solo. Han Solo.
The guy who played Chewbacca,
He
Peter
died.
Mayhew, just died.
Yeah, I didn't know his name, but he died.
Peter
so.
Mayhew, he was
Some big
like
monster guy.
7 foot 3 inches, didn't
Yeah.
they say? Something like that.
Yeah, so Jeff, be right back. We're just gonna wait. Okay, Jeff, we're waiting on you. Be right back. Yeah, I seen that where he had died. Yeah, that's what Patty said. We just lost Chewbacca. That's it, Chewbacca. Yeah, and didn't he go make that funny soundy kind of?
Yeah. Whatever.
I like Abby when we get home. She makes that same sound. Yeah, she gives us a little cry sound because she missed us. So Sue's been out here feeding the cats. Yeah, they've been getting pretty good. Like the cats have been looking right in the back door here. You know. Sue said Peter Mayhew played Chewbacca and was like 7'3". You know, where I lived in Ohio was Seville, Ohio, and it was the home of the Giants. There was a couple there, and they were both. Oh, I forget how tall they were. They were huge. The Giants of Seville. I can't remember. They was over 8 foot tall. I mean, they were huge, and they're buried right there in the cemetery. Yeah, Rick says no that Chewbacca diet is going to have to get a Bigfoot from Jacqueline commercial. I like Jacqueline's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like.
Chewbacca died. I think you meant they're going to have to get the Bigfoot. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have to make a special casket for somebody that big?
Well, you make it. however big you wanted.
Yeah, they'd have to get one. He'd kick out the ends, you know. Kick out the ends.
I don't think he's going to be kicking much.
Probably not. They don't kick much afterwards. They do make noises, though. You know, that's a whole weird thing.
Yep.
So anyways, another one. I was thinking another star died. I seen where, who did I say was 101 years old?
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas and his wife. His wife's 100 years old.
I know, yeah, and he's 102.
And, yeah, Kirk Douglas is 102. And he looks alright. They had someone else on the news tonight. They were twins. And they were both 100. And they looked young.
Yeah.
You know, like my age. I look older than that.
They looked, I mean, we looked at it like they can't be 100. They said, yep.
Yeah, they didn't look like they were 100, you know. They look very young. Yeah, Kirk Douglas, 102, and his wife 100 on it. So I don't know if I want to live that long. You know, if I feel like I do now, and if you compound that, it's like I don't think I want to stick around that long. Oh, Diz got my internet back. Oh, watch out!
Yay, Diz.
Diz is back. We got Diz back in the house. You must be mobile, Diz, because you probably run out of signal. Or maybe you're just at home and with the storms you're just now getting your internet. Yeah, it is. He says, hello, Spartacus.
Yeah, Kirk Douglas plays Spartacus.
Oh, he did Spartacus. Yeah, okay. This says, laugh out. No, I'm still at home, Mrs. Wrench. Yes. So, see, this, you missed it. When you left, Sue was going to give me the wrench, you know. You know what she did? Instead of giving me the wrench, she smacked me with a fly swatter.
Got it out.
Not really. Rick says, be right back, another beer. Go get one for me, Rick, while you're out there. Bring the salt shaker.
You need a portable cooler right there by
there you go.
hot top.
You ever see those recliners, like a lazy boy with a thing on the side of the arm? It's a cooler, and you lift it down there, and you keep your beer right in there. He says, okay, folks, gonna attempt to cook, thanks to Rick and Bob. All right, are you gonna film it? We can watch Ron cook. This said, yes, Bob, we lost power at 2 p.m. and restored it at 5:30 this morning, and the internet resumed like moments ago. Wow, it's like hurricanes. We lost the last hurricane. We lost the internet, but we didn't lose power. And the one before that, we lost internet, but we didn't lose, or we lost power, but not the internet. So it's wow. Yeah, Rick, this is Bob. I still need to meet up with you about this collaboration video. Yeah, or just either way, or you can just go around, shoot some random stuff, and doesn't matter what it's about. And the fun part is we'll both send each other the video, the raw footage, and then you make a video out of it, and I'll make a video out of it, and just compare them, be fun. I think Diz is more creative. He does some fun things, so but just the heck of it, just see what it comes out. There's Denny. Denny says, late again. Hi, good to see Denny on. Denny is in the house.
It's over by golf.
Yeah. Okay, Ron, he said, I'll see you Thursday morning. So, all right, hey, good luck on your dinner. What are you making? So, Ron's going to attempt to cook. He says he can. I bet he can. So he says, hi, Denny. How's the weather over by you? Yeah, I said, you made it, Denny? Yeah, Denny made it on. So, yeah, Patty, you still near the golf, too? And it says, nice here. Yesterday had storms. We had some storms yesterday.
We had storms yesterday, yeah.
Went
Our neighbor
through.
lost a big limb.
Yeah, was that yesterday, day before? We had storms the last 2 days.
Oh, I guess the big one was the day before. And we got some rain yesterday. It took all day long. It did rain. We
Yeah.
kept waiting and waiting and waiting
And
and
it
waiting.
really
it finally
did.
did. A little bit in the afternoon.
Just a little bit.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Patty said she's over that way till Wednesday, so
Okay.
and she'll go to another spot. It says, okay, so subject matter is totally what we want to capture, and what you put yours and mine. Oh, what do you want to put with mine? I'm
And
not
what
sure
you
how
want
this will
for
work.
yours with mine, yeah.
That's why I'm trying to hook up with you and get some. Oh, we can, but I just thought it'd be fun to just take random footage and see what you can do with it. You know, sometimes I'll go out and shoot some stuff, and I'll come home and I'll go over my footage there, and I'll just go, it's a bunch of crap. I don't like make anything out of that or not. And sometimes I'm surprised myself, like, well, that looked pretty good. Actually, it looks better than it was. You know, it's if you can take crap footage and make it better than what it was, you're doing pretty good. You know, so yeah, you know, it'd be just kind of fun just to take some raw footage and see what you do with it. You know, it could be about anything, and blend it together. And
you said yours to Diz.
Yeah, there's that one app, I forget what that's called now. When we did the meetup with Robert, I sent him some footage. I forget what I'll figure out what it is. Diz probably knows what it is. That you can send big footage to each other, and then we can just send that and then put it together. It says I made a gourmet meal tonight: chicken nuggets and tater tots in the oven. That sounds good. Took a lot of effort, huh? That sounds good, Ron. Yeah, this is that's why I need to get this idea. Okay, so you want me to do some footage somewhere, and you want to splice and edit my stuff. Well, and I'll put my stuff with it too. I'll use your stuff and my stuff and combine them together to make one video out of what we do. So it'll include both of our footage, but it'll see how we each put them together with using both of our footages, you know.
Yeah. So but we could
do that. If you want to meet over, you know, stop by.
Yeah.
And we could swap USB sticks.
Yeah, and then Diz will make up a video with both of yours, and then you'll make one up, and we'll compare
and then
them.
just post the other come. Oh, Denny had mac and cheese. I like mac and cheese. In fact, I got some stuff to make mac and cheese. You know, this is okay. What stuff do you want me to video? Then you'll goofy loo. Then you goofy loo. Yeah, you can tape anything. Your animals. You can take. I could do cuckoo chicken. You can do, you know, just about anything. Rick says, Bob, I want to see you and Sue make a bloopers video. I got some stuff that I've put off the side. You know, it'd be kind of like yours, Rick. I got some the swear words on the by it. So how does that work? Do they get after you for putting any of that up, even if you call it a blooper video? I don't know how much you can go that they allow, you know. Yeah, Patty said a contest. Yeah, that's what it is, a contest. Or any of you guys could send this video, put it all together. Yeah, this says, okay, then Sue will be executive producer. All right, she'll be the executive producer. Says, hi, Denny. Rick says, do you curse? Laugh out loud. No, off camera. Do I not curse?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Is the Pope Catholic? This says, well, I'm going to head up to Swamp Place and then try to get videos. Might do a eco tour. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that Swamp House is cool.
It's nice out the Swamp House.
Yeah.
It is.
So yeah, when you just let us know when you're going to be around this, and we'll make plans to get together.
Like Sue says, a contest to see how to put clips together.
No good or bad. There's no good or no bad video.
Sue says Bob is mostly a blooper. Yep, I'm a blooper.
Yeah.
Rick says never had a problem with the blooper videos. It's I don't keep stuff. That's my trouble. I have to make an effort when I do blooper stuff is to save it and put it in a file.
You saved a few things.
I've saved a few things. I'm a neat freak. When I get done with videos and stuff, I get rid of it. I don't save nothing, you know. Same with like my emails. Sue was going to send me something in an email, and I go, it won't stay. I clean my email box out. A blink. I dump it. I just hang a bunch of stuff in my, just the way I am. Then he says, hi, Rick. Hey, Denny. Hi, Jeff. Ted,
yeah,
Sue.
mostly it's swearing in there.
Yeah, that's most of it, you know. Yeah, I make an effort, man. I have a little folder that I put blooper stuff, and I'll throw that in my blooper folder, and then one of these days I'll put it all together, you know.
If you could go back and take some of us cracking up on the chat.
Oh, that would have been
that
good.
Would be hilarious to put in
I'd have to go back and watch it. You know how many chats we've got?
Well, just all you gotta do is look for the ones about the ding dongs. Ding dong.
I don't know if I can. Let me look real quick, see how many chats we. I don't know if I can look at it.
Well, you were doing one every day, but it wasn't until you started doing them twice a week.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of chats, you know, so Rick says, Bob, you have Sue chase you around the house with a fly swatter and then put music from Benny Hill to that'd be fun.
There's not much
Ding dong
chasing.
dong. That would be fun. This is okay. I'm going to head up to your area this Thursday. Okay. After Coffee Loopy Live, be sure I can drag my behind early at 6 a.m. Yeah, come on. Pop over on Thursday. We'll around. I have no plans for Thursday except for the morning chat. So, Desi said, I got my grass cut for $10. That's pretty good.
That is real good.
That is real good because we pay $30 to get the grass cut, and it's hardly worth owning a mower for $30, you know. So, and we get it done every couple weeks. You know, we don't do it every week, and our yard's weeds, you know. So, this is okay. We'll be right back. Yeah, we don't have nothing. Years ago, when I first got it moved down here, I tried to get grass to grow, and I had it looking good. Then the chinch bugs come, and they start eating it all up, and then you got bare spots. And then I just got, you know, whatever grows, we'll mow. And if nothing grows, we won't have to mow. So it's just weeds and sand. Things grow in Florida, though. You can take these bushes and plants and cut them down to the ground. I mean, I got stuff right outside the one, a couple months ago. I cut them clear to the ground.
Yeah.
And they're up here by the window now.
Well, it's either the jasmine's blooming out there, or it's the lemon trees. If something was really fragrant when I was out there earlier.
It says my landlord cuts my grass for free and supplies a dumpster. That's good. Just says, how's Cuckoo? Cuckoo's right here. There's Cuckoo. He, I don't know if I get his switch going or not. Where's your switch? Oh, there he is. Sounds like he's got a cold. He sounds pretty bad. There's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, Danny says more weeds than grass.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Good to see Tammy on. Tammy made it to the chat.
You woke Cassie up with that.
Oh, Cassie was soon. She goes, oh, there's Cuckoo Chicken. Why did Cuckoo Chicken cross the road? To find another chicken, I guess. You know? Yeah, good to see Tammy on. How's things going with Tammy? Did you watch horse race? We were talking about that earlier. About the Kentucky Derby.
Linda Blair, yes, he does.
Yeah, Rick says, yay, Cuckoo Chicken. He sounds like Linda Blair. Yeah, he does. Ah, and his head spins around in circles. Do you guys ever watch Spinguli on Saturday nights? He has all the stupid. He had Frankenstein on this week.
Yeah, it's a Me TV channel.
Yeah. Not good to smoke either. Yeah, it's not the good grass, Denny. It's just that weed grass, you know. Oh, Tammy says how awful it ended up. Oh, you didn't like the ending, Tammy? That's like, I like the ending myself. Because I didn't want the other guy to win. You know?
Well, I feel bad for the guy that won, but I don't think he did that intentionally.
No, that's a matter of opinion, but
yeah.
No, I liked it because the guy, the long shot, he's like 65-1. I liked the little guy to win. You know, that's why I liked it. You know. Rick says never heard of a Spinguli. A Spinguli is a Saturday night movie host. You know. I'll tell you that I just felt bad. You know, the worst thing that I felt bad about the Derby, for one, it was very muddy, and I could just see if one horse went over and another horse hit it in the front, and all these horses going down, and these horses get broken legs and they kill them, you know, or they die on. That's what made me feel bad. So, really, after watching the Kentucky Derby this year, I really have put a bad spin on how I feel about horse racing. They said there was something like in California, 27 different horses had died
at the same place
in the last this year so far. And it's like, you know, is that fair to put a horse out there to race a race that they can give their lives up for it? And it's like, really just have kind of turned a bad feeling on, because I care about the animals. I don't give a crap about any bet or race, you know. But yeah, it just kind of gave me a bad feeling about the horse racing, you know. They said the guy bet 200, won 13,000.
Yeah,
so
like,
yeah, they do that, you know.
On a long shot like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Sue says Spingully's a Saturday night horror B movie. Yeah,
B-movie host.
it is, and he's fun. He's crazy. He's up in, where is he? New York? No,
I'm not sure where he's based out of.
because he goes out on a little trip. So
Mhm.
yeah, Patty says it's gone to the dog sad. Yeah, it is. Tay says same here, bro. Yeah, I mean it's about the animals. That's what my biggest concern is, always about the animals.
And watching him whipping the horses so hard.
Yeah, and that's my spin on it. You know, I've always watched them, and you know, I mean, the horse racing was okay. You know, I didn't mind watching, but then I got to thinking about it and think, you know, I don't know if I like it or not anymore. You know, because I care about the animals. So anyways, that's what it is.
It would have been interesting to see what the outcome would have been had that
Stayed in his
maximum
own lane,
security
yeah.
not come over out of his lane.
Right, just stayed in his own
And the
lane.
other three or four horses all had their full shot at running. So.
Yeah, that would have been different to see how it would have changed the outcome. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me except for the care for the animals, you know.
There won't be a Triple Crown winner unless this guy, Country House, wins the next two. And that is so not likely.
And you're right, Patty. The horses and dogs do love to run. So it's not that they don't like to do it, because they do. They love to run, you know. Rick says, I feel the same about NASCAR. Those poor cars. I know, those cars didn't ask to go out around that track and go 200 mile an hour. I agree with you, Rick. He's like, poor cars. That was a good one, Rick.
Yeah, they don't know about lanes on there either.
Yeah, NASCAR don't know nothing about no lanes. NASCAR's not NASCAR anymore. Boom, boom, crash them up. Yeah. That's funny. I've been in a couple demolition derbies, 3 or 4 of them. They're fun. You know, poor cars. I smashed the crap out of them. You know, it was. I had blast though doing demolition derbies. I've done about 4 of them. I've done, and then I've had a race car. I've raced a lot. So then he says that would be so hard in the mud to stay in your lane. Well, it would, but yet I was watching the video. It just looks like he just came right out. I don't know. I wasn't on the horse, but oh, Tammy said we found a van. Oh, stupid reminder popped over my screen. Well, that's a good deal. Got a van. Make a conversion van out of it. There you go. Just said, does anyone watch Heather's Land YouTube channel? No, she's hilarious talking about the Derby. Heather's Land. Heather's Lands.
Heather's Land.
Check that out.
I'll
Yeah.
go look at it.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. No, I haven't seen that, Jeff. I'm always looking for new YouTube channels to watch, because some of them. I don't know if you guys watch Mike and Marla, and they were together, and now they broke up. That's been the thing this year. There was Nomadic Fanatic, he and what's her face was together, and they broke up. And
Did she make faces, Jeff? Yeah. Not Marlo, but the Heather Land. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to check that out. And he says, work van now, but we'll use it to put a cargo trailer in when we get one. That's cool. Yeah, we used to take those old vans back in the 70s and make little hippie vans, love vans, we used to call them. Put a bed in them, and it was just like a camper, you know.
Good job, Tammy.
It just says, thinking of doing Casadega for my location. That's cool. We did a couple Casadega. We didn't do any at the hotel. Hotel's kind of neat. They got a nice restaurant in there. But walk around town, and if you want to go something really strange, go to one of their church services one night. And I went one. It was different, you know. Okay, guys, got to call it a night. Okay, Rick. We'll see you again. Probably won't see you on Monday. We'll see you again next week. But I'll hear from you through
What were we going to ask Rick? We were going to ask him something about.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It was nice,
It must have
Tammy.
been monetization or some of the videos.
Jeff B says she's funny and holds her uploads to 60 seconds, the most mark. Check her out. Yeah, we'll check her out, Jeff. That sounds pretty cool. And he says, thanks, Sue. It says, does Heather do a phone app and talk goofy? It says, thank you, Bob, Sue, for another great chat. I thank you, Rick, for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys coming by. Oh, Jeff said, yeah, she does that.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I got her.
Oh, Diz says, you spooking me out. Yeah, there's some things over there at Casadega there, Diz. It's a different place, you know. And he says, bye, Rick.
It's a spiritualist camp.
Yeah, spiritualists. They believe
tell
in talking to the dead.
fortunes and...
Rick says, bye, everyone. Bye, Tammy. Okay, Rick, take care. Talk to you next time. And he says, bye, Rick. Yeah, Casadega is an interesting spot. I mean, I don't know if I believe in them or not. You know,
you didn't do a video in the town. You went out to the lakes.
I went to the lakes and did a video and did
park,
another
park.
park. I've done 2 different parks there in Casadega.
There's a nice restaurant there.
Yeah, I mean, there's what do they call it?
Hotel.
It's a Casadega Hotel. There's a
Casadega
restaurant
Hotel,
inside
yeah.
there.
Is
you know?
it Sinatra's? Or Sinatra's the
Yeah,
one
it used
here?
to be Sinatra's. It used to be out there.
Yeah,
you know?
Sinatra's, that's it.
Used to have a peanut butter cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, it's so good.
it
Peanut
is
butter, yeah.
Jeff says, this is a great group. I don't see you need another moderator, Bob. Everyone is so cool. Yeah, we do good. We haven't really had an issue as far as moderation goes. We just, right now, we kind of police each other, you know, but if it ever gets to that point. Tammy says, I'm such a dummy. I was just sitting here waiting for 6, but it's 5 my time. I almost missed the chat, yeah. I kind of figured that, Tammy. I figured, I bet you Tammy's an hour off because of the time difference, you know. And it is hard to get used to different time frames when you don't live in that frame, you know.
Yep.
He says, damn right, Jeff. Yeah, it is. I mean, that messes you up on times, you know. The only time I went someplace that messed me up on time was Hawaii, and it was 6 hours different. And it wasn't so much, well, going over, it seemed like that day was so long, but coming back is when it really made me tired, you know. Going over didn't get me so tired, but you're excited to go over. Yeah, I'm still going on and on about that hotel style. It brings back so many good memories with that. Well, I'm glad it did. You know, good memories are good to bring back. You know,
and that is about the only Art Deco hotel in Daytona.
It really is, and that's a very Art Deco. And I wish we could have gotten up to the rooftop bar and seen a little bit more.
We'll do that another time.
They didn't open till 11, you know, and I was long gone before 11. You know.
We will make.
He said, Jeff, I missed it. I'll get it right on Thursday morning. There you go, Thursday morning. That would be at 7 o'clock your time, Tammy. 8 o'clock our time.
Is it 8 o'clock or is it 9 o'clock? It's 8.
It's 8 o'clock.
I'm liking it out now.
Don't listen to Sue. She'll mess you up. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock Tammy time, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm printing a dinosaur. I might have said that earlier, but I'm watching. I have a camera here. I can watch my prints.
I'll show your. So the last couple people show Winnie the Pooh again.
Yeah, Tammy probably didn't see
saw it.
Winnie the Pooh. There, Tammy's my. I just finished that one yesterday. I like the way he spells honey, H-U-N-N-Y. That's the way I spell it. Winnie the Pooh. Diz says, okay, later, taters and pots. I'll see you on the path. Haha. So. Yeah, we're getting ready to hop out too. Sue usually knows her stuff. Well, usually more than I do. Once in a while I'll get her on. Depends on if it's technology stuff, I got her. If it's spelling, math, remember stuff, she's got me. So we complete it, you know. Yeah, bye Diz. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate it.
Doesn't it? Yeah, he does look together.
Yeah, I mean he I never it's hard plastic, but it's pretty cool when it prints out. It prints these little bumps on it, makes it look like he's got fur on him. And I was not printing it out for a while. I thought maybe it would mess up, because a lot of things on a 3D printer, if it gets off, it'll string out, you know, and I was afraid it would do that, but it didn't. It printed really nice. Just says, I'll be honest, sometimes I get up on Monday morning, lucky mug all ready to go, and then remember it's afternoon chat. I do the same thing. I'll get up sometimes. There was one time we were going to go somewhere, and I'm getting all ready for the chat, you know, and Sue's getting ready to go, and I go, well, we got to do the chat first. She goes, that's not till tonight. That was all. Oh, yeah. So I was all set up, ready to go. So, And he says, see, it is. Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing, Joe. It's like I get messed up, and sometimes on Monday afternoon.
You get doing other things and you forget about it.
Well, that, or sometimes I zone out in the afternoon because I do everything early in the morning. I mean, this morning I was up at 4 o'clock, doing all my stuff, and then around noon I nap out, you know, and then I go, oh yeah, man, I got to chat today. I got to, you know. And he said, did a great job. But yeah, it did. I really liked it. Is it solid? No, it's hollow. It actually, it's not completely hollow. It's all closed in. You can't, inside of it, when it prints it, it makes these little X's that fills in. So inside of it has all these little X framework inside of it. So as it's printing it, it'll go across and make this like structure on the inside. I printed a vase out the other day, and I did it in what they call vase mode. In vase mode, it only puts one layer, but it's very flimsy. You know, there's not much to it. But I tried. They do that for vases, so if you want to put water in it, you can. So. Oh, just as Siri Sue, you wouldn't believe how disappointed I get. It's like, oh man, that's how it isn't. I seen you ordered a Lucky Dog sticker, Tammy. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
You didn't know who.
Yeah, that was Tammy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Tammy.
Yeah. He knew somebody.
I didn't say who it was, but I knew someone did, so I appreciate it, Tammy. Yeah, Jeff, I get super disappointed too. But you did cool, Tammy. Jeff said, yeah, I start pouting like a child on Christmas morning. I don't. I'm glad our chat has that much. You know, that
enjoyment for you guys.
Yes, it makes enjoyment. It does for me, you know, and I'm glad others are getting enjoyment out of it too, you know, because that's what it's all about, you know, just have a good time, enjoying yourself, being entertained.
Have a few laughs.
Have a few laughs, take part of your day and have some enjoyment, you know, and that's basically what it's all about. Even the videos, you know, when you make a video, if somebody watched it and had a good time, enjoyed it, you know, I did my part. You know, I was just to have a little entertainment. Just I'll be using the Amazon link to order a Cobra camera kit. Oh, cool! Appreciate it, Jeff. Appreciate that. I know different ones of you have used it because I see stuff. I don't know who uses it. I'll see stuff now and then where somebody's ordered something, but I don't know who ordered it. Once in a while, somebody will tell me they're ordering something, and I go, "Oh, I know who did that," you know. But and the cool thing, it costs you nothing. You know, if you're going to buy from Amazon, just click on the link, blink, go to it,
what you're going to buy.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't cost you nothing extra by doing it, and then I get a little kickback from it, and it's not a ton, but it helps. You know, I mean, it's just a little something. I go, oh, I got that. If I need to buy something there, it helps support it. You know, it really makes a big difference. I really appreciate it. He said, I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, we have a good. Always glad when you guys come on and we have so much fun. So, it's a good time. And with that, I think we're getting ready to get out. It's been about an hour and 13 minutes. I can always tell my voice starts getting sore after about an hour. You know.
Getting draggy.
I get draggy after about an hour. So, glad to see everybody popping on today. Appreciate everything you guys do. We'll be back here on Thursday morning. So,
Tammy's asking a question.
Bob, what about if I have Amazon Prime? I guess I shouldn't use your site. No, you can still use it. It won't make a bit of difference. All it does is when you just go to one of my videos and you look for the little thing that says Amazon on it, and you click on that link, and it just takes you right to Amazon. Nothing else. You'll notice nothing different. And whatever you buy, whatever discounts, whatever you get, you'll still get them. It won't change nothing for you. All you can do is, and then when it hits that link, it recognizes it's linked off of my affiliate site, and then it lists that, and then I just get a little kickback from whatever you order, and it absolutely costs you nothing, not one penny, you know. And that little bit, every little bit makes a difference at the end of the month. You know, I might have $5. If I buy something, it's like, oh man, there went my shipping. I got that, you know, and it just makes so much difference, you know. And the cool thing costs nobody nothing, you know. Yeah, like Tag said, every little bit. It does. Every little bit helps. Just says, I wish I could do more to help support. Well, I appreciate what you do, Joe. I mean, you've done a lot, you know. I know it costs more money to produce this awesome stuff. You do spend money, you know. It costs a little bit to go out and do things and get the equipment, and so. But I do because I want to, and it's fun, you know. But it helps. Sue says, appreciate all you guys supporting the channel, just being there on the chat. Huge support, Bob, and thanks. Yeah, I appreciate every one of you guys. I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you guys. So I love it. Love it and watching it grow, and it's growing. Like I said, we're 230. What was we 4 or 6? 934.
934.
You know, so we're getting there. You know, and then maybe it'll self-support itself. There's a few things I'd like to do when I film. I don't go into a few museums and stuff that it costs money to go in, and I don't do that. Once I get monetized, I get a few bucks regular. I said, oh yeah, I'll pay the admission fee because I made it with the channel.
I think we've only gone to 2 places where you've had to pay to go into Berry Hall and Pioneer Village.
Yeah, those 2 places, the only one
and
that
they're both very good.
They were good.
It was like
you know.
$5-6.
And so then I'll use that money more to enter the museum stuff so I can film in it, you know. Social Security's a short paycheck, you know. So, yeah, just hope everybody has a good back on Thursday. So you too. So all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you back on Thursday. Have a good week. Make it what you can. I change my thing here. All right, guys, we'll see you on Thursday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.